Ty, how's it feel, man?
I feel great, man. I feel good in here. I feel great right now. Words can't even explain it for real, man. I'm so proud of my teammates. They stuck it out, man, and we just kept grinding and grinding and grinding, man. So this feels great right now, man. This is a real good feeling.
Tyshawn, both you guys, after the Missouri game in Columbia, both of you guys were visibly upset with a lot of emotion. What does this win mean to you? I know you just kind of talked a little bit about it, but how important was this?
It was big, man. Revenge, payback definitely feels good. Like me and Tom was talking about that, we felt like somebody jumped us and just ran away, and we finally caught up with them.
Yeah, man.
I can't even, like Ty said, I can't even put it in words, man. I don't think I'm ever going to be part of something as big as this game was tonight, or just how it went. And just when I thought we couldn't get to another level, we stuck together and we got better tonight.
Well, that's probably something I assume you guys saw in the locker room was that the rivalry, the win, all that's great, but I mean when you come back from 18 down on a legit top 10 team who's playing great, I mean, was that part of the discussion that this shows how good this team really is?
Like I said, after the game, it was a part of the discussion. Now we're realizing, like, when we get through anything, I don't think you could put a team in a tougher situation. We at home, we got 18 against a top 5 team. And we stuck through it. We got through it, man. So I'm definitely proud of it.
Well, Tyshawn, when you get down 19 like that, what are you guys thinking?
I mean, you just got to take it one possession at a time. Coach always says there's no 10-point plays, there's no 19-point plays. So just every possession at a time, we had to hunker down on defense, and that's what we did. They went for a stretch where they didn't score for a while, and we just kept making plays, kept chipping away. We made free throws in the second half, and we missed probably like 5 or 6 in the first half. So I think that was a big thing. And like I said, just grinding and grinding it out. We just kept grinding it out. We played a lot of that first half without T-Rob, really without Jeff, so that contributed to us not playing as well as we wanted to. But, when we had all our pieces out there on the court how we wanted to play, we played good, and we just kept fighting. So it was a good win.
Tyshawn, you in the free throw line have kind of had your battles at different times this year. What were you thinking steps on the line there?
Make the free throws. I just had to make them. That's it. I had to make them. And I've been telling myself. I talked to one of my best friends after the last game, and he was like, "Man, you got to see them again. The next time you're gonna be it's gonna be in a bigger situation, a bigger stage. It's gonna mean more." And he was absolutely right. Absolutely right. Same team again, not the same exact circumstances, but similar. And I came through this time, so I'm actually glad I got to shoot those free throws, and I knocked them down. And
what did Coach have to? What did Coach have to?
What you saying, man? The block like that. It's like now. I think I had my eyes closed, actually, to be honest with you. But I seen time. I seen Elijah get beat, like halfway through the free throw line. And last game, if I recall, Demi got the same play baseline that allowed them to get an N1. So like Ty said, same situation. It's just this time we learn from it. We learn from our mistakes and we capitalize on this time.
All right, talk about the mindset. Before you went to Devin scores to give them a 1-point lead, you don't have a timeout left. What's the mindset?
We gotta go score as fast as possible. Get a good shot, but try to get it as fast as possible. It was probably like 8 or 9, probably like 10 seconds when I got it out, and I just put my head down. I seen a little seam, and I just attacked, and they ended up calling the foul. I got bumped a little earlier, but they called it on the shot. So I got fouled, and I made the free throws, and I kind of put it away.
When you guys inbounded the ball there, it was loose for a second. It wasn't clean inbounds for you.
Right, I was looking up at the time, and Elijah threw it back to me, and once I seen the time, I caught it kind of in stride and just took off. And like I said, I seen a little seam, and they ended up calling the foul.
I think you scared the heck out of 16,000 people.
I'm sure I did. Probably
loose there for a second.
Probably Coach too was looking around like, what's going on?
Tyshawn, you mentioned the first half free throws. What did Coach have to say about the team's foul shooting at halftime, and how loudly did he say it?
No, actually, nothing, man. Coach really doesn't stress free throws, man. He feels like, if he talks about it and stresses it to us, that we'll probably miss even more. So, he never really talks to us about free throws. He feels like, we're big-time players. We should be able to knock them down, and that's exactly what we did. I think it was more of a self-talk, and we just kind of talked to ourselves about it, and we made them.
Conner Teahan went 4 for 4 for the
Conner, being a Kansas City kid, the battle voter war better than most. Being that Missouri is leaving after this year, how much sweeter does that make this game at home in front of all those rowdy fans?
I mean, to be honest with you, I think that just the whole situation combined just makes it one of the best victories that I've been a part of. I probably by default have to say the national championship, but for a game that I've played in, this is the most awesome experience I feel like I've had in my life. We were able to stick through it at halftime. We talked about, I mean, T-Rob and Tyshawn are always talking about no matter what the situation is, we got to stay together as a team, and we were able to do that. And even when we got down 18, we came out in the second half and things really weren't even going our way, but we were still able to battle back. So, I mean, it was just a great win.
All right, when you saw them in the zone early, did you know that this was going to be an important night for you?
You know, I felt like it was going to be an important night for me from the get-go, regardless of what they were playing, just because I felt like last game I shot the ball terribly, and so I wanted to come out and prove that I was able to make shots in big games and in big situations, and so I just wanted to do whatever it was that would help the team win regardless, and we were kind of struggling a little bit with that zone in the first half, but we were able to kind of find the weaker spots in the second half. So,
Thomas, what was it like to watch from the Final Four 17 of that first half without really being able to do anything because you're just on the bench?
All types of mixed thoughts. I was thinking, I'll let my team down again, or we got to find a way to stick it out. And then at the time, things were looking like they were going downhill. So it was just a lot of mixed emotions. But at the same time, I knew the back of my line still had 20 minutes left in the game. So it was scary being over there.
Tyshawn, how important was the crowd and the atmosphere?
Really been hard on yourself after
Yeah.
games, and so what's it like now to kind of bounce back like this, and how do you build on this for the remainder of the season?
I mean, like I try to say every game, I just kind of try to put the game or shooting behind me or whatnot, depending on how I played in the game before. I felt like I played pretty terribly against Texas A&M in terms of shooting the ball, so I wanted to kind of. You know what? I'm not even really sure, to be honest with you. I'm kind of all over the place right now, but I'm just happy to be on. Just to get, yeah.
Tyshawn, how important was the crowd and the atmosphere that they created?
Huge, man, huge. That was the best atmosphere for a stretch there. That I couldn't even hear at all. It was crazy. So I think they were huge. As usual, our fans are great, and I'm sure they were extra pumped up for this game. And in that first half, we kind of got them out of it because we didn't really play well. But in that second half, we started coming back, man. They were the best I've ever seen it. And so, they like I said, they was great as usual.
Tyshawn, with two games that couldn't have been more close between you guys, would you guys like a chance to settle this at the Big 12 tournament?
I mean, I wouldn't have a problem settling it at all. I wouldn't mind playing them again. I'll play whoever, whenever. Sign me up.
One more question.
Thomas, on that end one, did you think you got fouled? How big a play that was in your career?
It was a big play.
It was huge.
It was definitely huge. I just knew how to get the ball out of the grass, and that's what I tried to do. And he walked up on me, the last second. So.
Tyshawn, there are a lot of people that say that because of the NCAA tournament, that's all where the focus is, and regular season games don't matter. This game sort of mattered today, didn't it?
For sure, for a lot of reasons. I think first reason for us is because we lost to them last time, so this was our chance to get it back. And I mean, it's for a Big 12 championship. So I mean, that's what we play our season for. After every huddle, every time out, we yell Big 12 champions, and that's because that's what we want to be. That's what we've been, and so we got that today, and it feels good.
Here we go.
Yeah, all right.